thank you, thank no, for everything you have done. Hey, what up, what up, what up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be all over the world. I am response based, and that is because I respond to music with my bass. Okay, what are we doing? In today's class, I'm gonna be teaching you how to create chord progressions by yourself. That is from beginner to intermediate to advanced. Okay, if you are just joining me in this class, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And for existing subscribers, thank you for coming back. Okay, so what I need you to do for me now is to sit back, relax, grab your bass, and let us learn how to create chord progressions. Okay, yeah, welcome back. Okay, chord progressions. You're going to be needing two tools. That is, for you to be able to create chord progressions, you need two major tools, which are number one, triads. What are your triads? As simple as that. We're on key C. The triad here is do, ti la so fa mi re do mi so fa la do so ti re fa la mi so ti. So you're gonna need your major triad and minor triad for you to be able to create chord progressions on your own. And secondly, you're going to be needing what we call relative minor and relative major. Do, ti, do, la. So for every major note, we have a relative minor note. For every minor note, we have a relative major note. Okay, let me break it down further. Now, for a do, its relative minor is la. And how do you get that? It's as simple as this. Just from that root, from that do, count do, 1, 2, the T is the 2, the to is the 3, and the la is the 4. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, the la. So for the fa has its relative minor, which is re. From the fa count 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you got that. And for so, its relative minor is mi, is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is la. Mi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mi, so, mi, fa, mi. Okay, and vice versa. Every minor has its relative major. Just the way you counted from the do to la, you also count from la to do. You count from la, so la, do, ti, do. Hope you got that. So la has its own relative major, which is do. Re has its relative major, which is fa, and mi. So then so back to mi. Then hope you got that. So why am I teaching you this? I'm teaching you this because you're going to need this tool for you to be able to create chord progressions. And in the course of teaching you how to create chord progressions, we're going to delve into note substitution and passing notes. So if you don't know how to use these tools, you won't be able to create chord progressions on your own. You will just be sticking to the major to the major progressions, and you won't really sound interesting to whoever is listening to you or to your band members. Okay, so sit back, relax, grab your bass now. Let us go straight into the class chord progression. Welcome back. So in the course of this tutorial, we're going to be using a song that is simple, which is thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for everything you have done. Okay, so I'm gonna play the song now. We're on key C, key C. Okay, so on key C, I'm gonna play the song now, then break it down. Okay? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Okay, so in this first video that you just watched now, the progression there is very simple, which is basic, the basic progression. So it is from the basic we move to the intermediate level and advanced level on chord progression creation. Okay, so thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Okay, let me break it down. Thank you, 1, root do, you, Lord, the 5th, or so, then back to the root. Thank you, you stick to the root again. Thank you, Lord. We are going to the 4th now. Thank you, Lord. Then to the 5th for everything you have root done. Okay, 1, Q, 5th, then root 1, 4th, 5th, 1. Okay, so the next video you're going to be watching now is another chord progression. So we're going to create chord progression using note substitution and passing note from this one. It's another level. Okay, so watch out. Go. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Okay, this second video you just watched now is another way on how to create chord progression. So I'm going to break it down now. So what I played there was thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Sound interesting, right? Okay, so what I used in creating this progression is what I told you earlier in this video, which is relative minor. Now, remember the progression, the basic progression is thank you, which is root Q, Lo, So. So what I did here was to substitute this So with Mi. Hope you got that. So it is because Mi is the relative minor of So. So remember we counted. So thank you. So what I just did was I just walked. I walked from Re to Mi. This is where the passing note comes in. So what I did was thank you, Re, Mo, Mi. So we walked from Re, we touched Mo, then we landed on Mi. Interesting, right? So we can use this tool, this technique, to create progressions on your own. Okay? So thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. That's do, ti, la. Remember, la is a relative minor of do. So we also walked. You can also call it passing notes. So instead of just watching or just staying there, thank you, Lord. We walked. Thank you, Lord. Hope you got that. So, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. So, thank you, Lord. The sixth. Thank you, fourth, for everything. Fifth, you have done. Okay, I hope you got that. So, the next video is going to be the last one. So, watch it and I'm going to break it down now. So, thank you. Okay, welcome. This third or last video you just watched now is the Baba of them all. Okay, so let me break it down now. Thank you, Lord. Now, the tool I used here is triads. Remember the second video, the tool we used was relative minor. But here we're going to be using triads. Now, I substituted saw with T. Now, remember two things now. The progression is thank you, Lord, which is saw. Now, the second thing you need to remember is I said the triads of the saw is saw, ti, re. So we pick this T from the triad of saw, which is the third of saw. So what I just did there was just to walk. Fa, mi, re, do, ti, which is a common line in gospel moves. Fa, mi, re, do, ti. Hope you got that. So thank you. So instead of saying thank you, Lord, we walked. Okay. So let's move. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I hope you got that. So, what we did here was just relative minor. So, remember, La is a relative minor of the D, so the Do, I mean. So, what we did here also was just to walk, or you can call it passing notes. So, after we did Fa, mi, re, do, ti, we land on Do, mi, re, do, ti, la, si, so, fi, fa. Okay, so that's another move now. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. So what is that move? After landing on La, so instead of just staying there before we go to Fa, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. So instead of just staying, we moved, we walked. Thank you, Lord. Okay, I hope you got that. So the notes are La, Si, So, Fi, Fa. So you can use this move in any of the gospel songs. It could be praise, it could be worship. The most important thing is you knowing these notes, these tools, and how to use them. So, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Okay, I hope you got that. I hope you got that. So now I'm going to do a recap. I'm going to do a recap of all the moves now. Okay. So here's a recap of all the chord progressions we created. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Okay, the second one was thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Then the third one was thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done. Okay, I hope you have been able to pick one or two things from this video. And if this video was or is of great benefit to you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you are visiting my channel for the first time, thank you. And for existing subscribers, thank you for coming back again. I appreciate that. Okay, so if you want to become a better bass player, keep practicing, and practicing. Thank you.